come in and out, really have the experience, and then jet out. And...
Well, I don't have the tourist perspective.
Right,
I have
sure.
the citizen perspective.
Sure.
And unless you work here,
right.
I mean, I never go near the Strip. And here we are at Red Rock, and this is a locals casino. So if we were to come somewhere locally, you know, this is where we would come.
It's a great casino. Red Rock Casino is great. I love it.
But if we go out somewhere to eat or to gamble or to see a show, we go to our off-strip property. So we have a kind of like a little oasis, and this is the newest one in town.
I should have spoken to you. I felt like I lived on the Strip and was losing my mind for 6 weeks.
I can't imagine
Do you know what I mean?
that.
Like,
oh,
I
yeah.
there going, oh, like, just get
When people call me, I'm like, oh, look, you have a good time.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up. I'll drop off.
Yeah.
Anyway, please don't make me walk to all these hotels and do all this because it's not for me.
I should have spoken to you
well,
when I was on this movie.
When they do the sequel, maybe we'll do
Yeah, right, 22.
22. So gambling is not my thing. I mean, I hate math. I got F's in math my whole career.
I didn't get F's, but I was certainly not a mathematical genius.
Yeah, but I guess blackjack has to be the easiest game there is, but there's also a trick to it. Did you have like a boot camp to go to?
We did. Truly, the training on this film consisted of learning how to play blackjack, bonding, hanging out in the casinos, drinking, having fun. It was a good gig to have, and I really enjoy blackjack. I'm not a huge gambler. I'm not an addict and I'm not obsessed with it, but I do enjoy the game.
Is Vegas a city you visited before, or is this the first time you were immersed in its culture?
Once before, and I was under 21 when I came up. I was 20, so I was barely there to be able to come and sit at the tables. But as you know, they're pretty strict with it. There's no way of getting around it. I couldn't even really. I don't think I could stand a couple of feet even near the tables.
So did you bond with the cast? It's an ensemble cast. So tell me about how.
It was great doing it. I loved being a part of an ensemble piece, and it was a. You know, I've worked with Kevin before a couple of times, so that's always lovely to have familiarity and see each other again and have fun. But having a young cast in Vegas and Boston as well is such a great city. I mean, that's where I was raised. So it was wonderful to go home. But we became incredibly close, and it doesn't happen all the time. You might meet people, get along, but when you really become bonded with people, it's pretty rare. So we were lucky that way, because I think this film. It really does depend on the cast's chemistry.
Did you have any surprises about Las Vegas? Something that you came here and you took away with yourself that you thought, wow, I didn't realize that Las Vegas was that?
I didn't realize that there was so little. I felt, I only noticed this because I have quite a big dog, and she came with me, and I was like, where do I take her? You know, 'cause I lived on the Strip, you know, so I felt like I missed trees, I missed greenery.
I don't know that. We have Mount Charleston, which is 20 minutes away.
I should have spoken to you, but you know, just to take her for a walk. You know.
And dog parks. I could show you all the dog parks.
I went to one of the dog parks, which was quite funny. There's a few characters there, to say the least.
Yeah, we have a few of those.
But I do love people watching in Vegas. I mean, it is quite an eclectic group of people.
Well, people don't realize we have over 2 million people now.
Okay.
And like the 4th largest school district. So I take other critics who come visit me like today, I'll take them on little tours of town outside of downtown, the Strip. They're like, we had no idea. I go, yeah, we're just a regular city like everyone else.
Right.
So
I should have spoken to you, my friend.
It's okay. It's so good to see you
Good
again.
To see you. Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Good.